eerie skull peers through the darkness, and a ghostly white body follows shortly, the glint of the metal and pink hues slightly illuminating. He's here! The Culexus Assassin creeps into the gauntlet, ready to drain the life of whatever it touches. The Genestealers cautiously circle the assassin, and the fight gets underway. Each competitor will face endless waves of Genestealers with only their raw stats and abilities, as well as their faction rule. No enhancements, no stratagems, and no detachment abilities. Today's challenger is the Culexus Assassin, who is the creepiest model I've ever painted. He's equipped with an animus speculum and life-draining touch. Similar to the Vindicator, his abilities are useless in this type of fight, as he's used for a specific purpose, and fighting waves of infantry is not it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel and help us get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And if you haven't already, check out the Patreon and Discord in the video description. Let's begin. The first wave of Genestealers screech as they enter the gauntlet, but as they get close to the assassin's psychic aura, their claws falter and their connection to the Hive Mind wavers. The Culexus takes this opportunity to fire at will. 3 shots whisper out, and 2 of them hit their mark. 2 Genestealers drop with their synapses shorting out like overloading circuits. The Culexus then glides forward like a spirit and enters combat. 4 life-stealing touches latch onto the Genestealers, and 3 of these land with devastating force. 3 more Genestealers fall, their bodies in spasm as their essence is ripped from them. An easy round for the creepy skeleton man, and rounds 2 and 3 go exactly the same way. The Genestealers learn from the slaughter and adapt to attack the Culexus Assassin. They approach in 2 coordinated groups, keeping their bodies low and letting their instincts override the psychic assault. The assassin stalls slightly and picks the larger group to shoot at. 2 hits and 1 wound, but the hesitation costs the Culexus Assassin, and the shot is weak and easily saved by the Genestealer. His momentum carries through and he charges into the group, devastating the line. White fingers snake over the Genestealers' skulls as their souls are lifted from their bodies, and 3 of them fall as empty shells. But that means the smaller group is still alive, and they leap at the assassin from behind. The initial ambush is dangerous, but the psychic abilities of the Culexus allow him to make 3 saves, and so only 1 wound is lost. But now 8 more hits cause 5 wounds, which could kill him outright. Can the Culexus get lucky again? 5 wounds and 3 saves mean that he's now on only 1 wound remaining. The lights in the gauntlet flicker as the psychic energy builds up in the injured Culexus Assassin, and he retaliates with 2 devastating wounds, which wipes out the last 2 Genestealers. 20 dead so far, but the assassin is now failing. The Culexus Assassin steadies himself, his aura stutters, but his purpose does not. 3 hits and 2 wounds get the round off to a good start, as a failed save leads 1 Genestealer to drop down dead. However, 4 hits and 1 wound from the melee is not good enough, even though another Genestealer falls. 3 Genestealers hitting back at the Culexus Assassin on 1 wound is a recipe for this gauntlet run coming to an end. The swarm circles the assassin and doles out 11 hits. 6 of these pierce the flesh and cause wounds. The assassin rolls to save, but fails 3. And that's the end. The skull mask cracks as the Culexus Assassin falls down and the Genestealers swarm. The Culexus Assassin has been dragged down, but not before carving a grievous psychic wound on the Hive Mind itself. The Culexus Assassin has killed 22 Genestealers. Much like the Vindicator, this wasn't his game, but I think he did really well considering. Where does that place him on the leaderboard? Slightly above the Vindicator, but he's still waiting for his chance to show his true strength one day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep suggesting those models. Please also check out the Discord and Patreon in the video description. We'll see you next time.